You look like someone who wants to make a difference.
Hey, you're dead sick, aren't you? Great timing. I need a hand with something.
If I was, I certainly wouldn't say so. Now, what's the situation?
Those Clan Kelly goons are fucking maniacs. Blew out my uncle's kneecaps when he wouldn't do their dirty work.
How dreadful.
And the pair who did it are protected, meaning the cops will look the other way.
The police won't help you, darling. But we will. Rest assured, these gangsters will be put away.
Worth a shot. Help me with this and I'll owe you big time.
I've got coordinates for the two suspects. Scrape their optic data. That should give us more than enough to incriminate them.
Okay.
This is a security announcement. Citizens are required to be prepared to present identification to Albion personnel.
Hold still during the scan. You're not listening to me. Right.
Drone, initiate search. One of the gangsters whose optic data we're looking to scrape is nearby.
I've been lifting weights and I'm proud as fuck of my strength.
Oh my god, that could be my signature. Maybe I should finally sign myself up.
Keep distance comparable. What? You're a real creep, you know that, right?
Terminating the search.
I can't deal with it.
What the hell?
again.
London is in a state of emergency. Albion is permitted to secure the safety of the city by any means necessary.
Reminder, your number plate must be visible and clean at all times. All criminal offenders will be
I see them!
engaging target.
Finding cover! You really think of something, don't you?
That's one criminal scraped. Now let's give their friend a good scraping too, and then maybe their mum. No one will be left unscraped. No one.
Yeah.
There it is. You can hack in from there.
Already dead.
Let's do this shit.
Both of their optics are squeaky clean. They're smart.
Damn.
But I'm about 8.61 million times smarter, give or take an order of magnitude. I managed to trace their encrypted comms channel back to a remote server.
I wager we'll find what we're looking for there.
There's only one way this ends.
Where's backup when you need it?
I'll clear a thing.
Don't let the tit-head get away.
Reminder, the criminals we're investigating have a server at this location.
What was that?
Control, we have an interest.
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location.
Control, we are still on the suspect. Over.
Control, individual is armed.
Reminder, the criminals we're investigating have a server at this location.
Control, I've lost the target.
Can we please have officers standing by? Over.
Received. Ramming the suspect.
Received, we are in pursuit. Preparing to intercept vehicle.
Control, we have an RTA at my location. Target is long gone. Disengage. Over and out.
No, absolutely not. If you've been lying, then I withdraw from the case. I will not represent a client who has not been absolutely honest with me. That's a hard no. No!
Reminder, the criminals we're investigating have a server at this location.
Don't make me cross now. Walk on, yeah. We're done here.
That's the target. Should be hackable. Transfer complete.
We just sent you all the evidence you were after and more. Even our pathetically neutered police force should be able to act on it. Hopefully, anyway.
That was amazing!
Well, the best way to repay us would be to join us. DedSec could use you.
Sounds like a blast. I'm in.
DedSec sees a lot of potential in you. I trust you won't disappoint.
Yeah, this is gonna be real. Let's...
suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Control, we have a visual on the suspect. No sign of suspect. Over.
Control, add suspect to the most wanted list. Over.
Damn, Albion have really taken over the whole station.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatized goon squad, just take your business across the street.
Great. So Albion have managed to make me miss the police. That's another reason to hate them.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spider-Bot will be further in.
I'm taking you...
Let's clean up this fucking... That's an illegal fire!
Ready?
Shots fired!
Now taking an Albion-mandated timeout. You're up.
Honestly, I'd rather be dead than in prison. Have you seen those uniforms?
Shut it. You need to leave this area.
Cheers, mate.
Feeling fit for duty today?
Just try and stop me. Well, Albion certainly made themselves at home.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatised goon squad, just take your business across the street.
I was never much of a fan of the Met, but I can't say I was itching to see them replaced with war criminals either.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spider-Bot will be further in.
Something dodgy here.
Feeling ready to fight?
I'm game. Well, Albion certainly made themselves at home.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatised goon squad, just take your business across the street.
I was never much of a fan of the Met, but I can't say I was itching to see them replaced with war criminals either.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spider-Bot will be further in.
You're making this...
Hello? Someone else sloughed off work and now it's your turn.
Yeah. Well, Albion certainly made themselves at home.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatised goon squad, just take your business across the street.
I was never much of a fan of the Met, but I can't say I was itching to see them replaced with war criminals either.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spider-Bot? You're it. Ready to go?
Always. Well, Albion certainly made themselves at home.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatised goon squad, just take your business across the street.
I was never much of a fan of the Met, but I can't say I was itching to see them replaced with war criminals either.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spider-Bot will be further in.
someone down. Come on. Fuck me.
Begin searching.
Eyes open, weapons ready. East side of the target.
I think they're pissed off. Thank God.
Well, is this it, our spider bot?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of spider bot from the Tone bombing site.
Good. Be a dear and work out who last used it.
Navigate the spider bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
On it.
taking fire! Come on up, I won't hurt you much. Moving up. Watch out, shot fire! How you doing this? I'll have a look.
Taking
That opening right there looks like a good exit point. That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all. Right, get comfy. This Spiderbot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now. Buggery, look at all this junk. You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
say they're trying to protect us from criminals, and then leave. Really, they're just afraid someone will come along and knock them down.
Almost there. Make your way through this last bent part.
Got it.
Scanning Spybot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Fine.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
We're this far down the breadcrumb trail, we might as well keep following it.
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
In your area. Over.
Received. We are trailing the target. Visual. Anyone? No visual of target. Ending pursuit. Over.
Reported near your location.
All units, we are after the suspect.
Control, I've lost sight of the target. Over.
Terminating the search. Control, put out an APW.
goes like, sure, makes sense. You're an idiot. I had to explain to you.
The GPS history of the Spider-Bot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
Good place to hold the world's least pleasant dinner party.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Bagley, find me an entrance.
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside.
Sweep the area! Drone, begin a search.
Hello, resistance fans. You're listening to Your eyes.
Could be anywhere right now.
Incredible. There's some kind of secret police bunker down here, like a, what's the opposite of a serial killer's basement?
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
But what were they working on that led them to the Tone bombing?
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved, and they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I? Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
Oh, good. Albion is working with Clan Kelly. For a second there, I was worried they couldn't possibly get any worse.
It seems like Zero Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
But we can't very well allow people to be snatched off the streets. We have to do something.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
Oi, you, get your ass over here.
Of course, anything I can do to help keep order.
Area area crime report.
There's more to this.
Hold still during the scan.
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal team. Finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
EPC. Well, at the very least, we can assume he's still in the UK. Deportations have backlogged to all hell.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
Control, put out an APW. Target is gone.
So, I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases centre around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
Let's get in touch with our contact. It won't end well for Angel if Albion finds out he's DedSec.
Is it supposed to do that? Wait, what was that noise? Someone's out there. No sign of them yet. All clear. Moving on. I suppose I'll keep looking.
Got Bagley summons. I've already taken care of your entry. Get you in quick and quiet.
This is all off the books, I trust?
No worries, I'll spook. But come meet me on the rooftop. The only place here that doesn't smell like piss. Got some info for you.
The European Processing Centre. It processes deportees by stacking them up in squalid conditions and forgetting about them. But hey, it's to protect London, right?
Cockmonger.
What exactly is going on here?
This place is worse than a prison camp. Every day I see people...
putting the location of the EPC database on your optic. There will be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.
Direct hit!
Bagley. Tell me you found something.
I have. His file has been deleted from the main database, along with hundreds of others. Still very detailed. Even when committing crimes against humanity, the government doesn't skimp on paperwork. Here is a recording labeled Exit Interview.
You know what we do with terrorists, Lopez? Don't go pissing me off by denying anything. We know you're with DedSec. Think you were picked up on some random sweep? Not a fucking chance. Nothing to say. Well, this is not going to go well for you then, because I want information. The rest of your cell, where are they? I want names, places, everything you've got.
You think I'm daft? I spill everything I know and what? You let me go? I'm not talking. I know how this ends.
Oh, I don't think you do. I'm going to throw you to the wolves. The Kellys have an interesting way of disposing of problems.
You think I'm scared of some fucking thugs? Of winding up floating in the dams? Fuck you.
You're too pretty for that, mate. First, they'll peddle you. For dosh, right? Then, when you're used up, they're going to chop you up and send the pieces to the four corners.
I can take whatever you've got.
I almost feel sorry for you. Get him to the bloody clinic, then.
Shit. They knew he was DedSec the whole time. This doesn't look good for Angel.
The clinic keeps government service hours, which means it's closed. We'll have to find Angel the old-fashioned way and hack their CTOS hub. Deportation limbo, horrible living conditions, unexplained disappearances. It's almost as if the media are deliberately ignoring the situation here in favour of... Oh, look here, Beatrice Stokely, 89, recently took up kickboxing to fill up her days. Fascinating. If the EPC is a typical example of how humans treat each other, I'd say a benevolent AI overlord is a step up, wouldn't you?
God, just shut up.
I have reconstructed an AR scene of Angel's examination. You can view it inside the clinic.
Well done.
Are your documents in order? Is your visa valid? Failure to possess valid status documents is a crime.
CTOS, data. Data reconstruction in progress.
Let's make a deal, yeah? I know people outside. Maybe I can help you out. Just let me out of here.
Procedures, Mr. Lopez. We'll have you out of here in a minute or two.
Fuck, what was that?
Looks like they implanted him with something. We need to get closer.
Facial analysis matches for both. They're part of Mary Kelly's little pack. So, Inspector Lau was right after all. Clank Kelly and Albion are in bed together. What a shit orgy that would be. Microchips, coated with biocompatible glass to prevent rejection.
And pharmaceutically jammed right into Angel's neck. Question is, why? GPS? RFID?
No, these are more sophisticated. If I had to guess, I would say they were designed to deliver a dose of some unknown compound. Not the kind of thing you find at your local corner shop. I could reconstruct the path he took if you want to see how this cliffhanger gets resolved.
Keep on him. He might have made it out.
Bugger! Get it before he triggers! Fuck! He's getting away! Get after him!
Shit, they're catching up on him. Come on, Angel.
Instructions from Albion personnel as I cry.
He might just make it.
Fucked up! We don't have a match yet. She's gonna kill us.
No, it's fine. As long as he's not damaged, there'll be no waste. Demand's high with the new network.
Guess you're right. Let's tube him, get him in the van and out to the incinerator.
Huh. Okay, that chip was more than just a tracking device.
Looks like they triggered it. I don't know what Mary Kelly's up to, but maybe Angel's still alive.
We need to find him, see what they did to him, and what that fucking microchip is all about.
Seems like advanced technology for Mary Kelly and her band of thugs to be waving around. Could Mary be part of a scary dark web hacker group like, say, oh, I don't know, pick one, 0 Day?
Interesting theory, Bagley, but hold your investigation algorithms for the moment, will you? Angel needs us.
The incinerator they mentioned is probably the Southern incinerator. It's practically right round the corner.
Wagwan. Keep it together. Keep it together. I know what.
You share your thoughts online. You share your lives online. Now it's time to share your responsibility online. When you see something suspicious, then it's time to speak up. SIRS. We're looking out for Britain. Are you?
So this is where the Kellys brought Angel. Bit rustic, isn't it?
Now, keep your chin up. We'll find him. There's a camera network that might have caught where they took him. Let's hurry and access that network, shall we?
Moving up! Watch it! Shots fired! I need more. Oh, I'm in trouble!
Suspect shooting!
It's more unpleasant than it has to be.
It's all over. Give it up.
Teammate won't be completing their operation so much as they'll be needing one.
Damn, hope they're alright. Maybe a little payback will make it better.
Fuck me!
They may as well put up a big no DedSec sign.
It will be okay. Everything will be okay.
Let's hurry and access that network, shall we?
Hold up. Don't come round here again. Ah!
I've gone over the captured footage. I was able to follow Mr. Lopez down to the cellar, but then I ran out of cameras. Not a problem you often have in London.
That's our move then.
I'm in real trouble here.
My oh my, deadbolt trumps technology. The door is sealed, but this rubbish chute might do. It either leads to the cellar or your grisly death. Or both, I suppose.
Wonderful.
What are you waiting for? We need to talk. Get over here, will you? Well, get over here.
All right, an operative is on their way to escort Inspector Lau. So, let's find Angel and Inspector Lau's files.
I'll wait for your guy in here. And thanks for your help. I'm glad we're joining forces.
There's no doubt about it. This whole operation is meant to harvest organs. Clan Kelly's chopping off the parts they want and burning the leftovers.
And I bet none of them volunteered. Mary Kelly's evil knows no bounds. Reddy Ross. Their faces look so badly damaged that I can't tell them apart. Bagley, can you help?
Take a picture and I can run key details past various databases. Negative.
Fuck. This looks like a large-scale operation. Mary Kelly's processing God knows how many more people. We need to shut this whole thing down.
Again, not Angel. She thought it through. Those microchips are probably filled with some sort of toxin that induces paralysis and asphyxiation. Intubation would prolong life until surgeons get round to them.
Keeping the organs all perfect for their own use. Absolutely rank and nasty.
Unfortunately, I must confirm that this is indeed Angel Lopez.
Shit. Angel. He knew the risks. I did too, but... never thought DedSec would get caught up in this. Mary Kelly is preying on London's most vulnerable. She's a fucking monster. Taking her out needs to be a DedSec priority.
Now we need to find Caitlin Lau's case files on Mary Kelly and see if my conjecture may be correct. Could Mary Kelly be in Zero Day?
Oh, quiet! Shit. There's something there. No, man. I'm never having pork again.
Well done. You got the files. The inspector will be impressed. Now get out of here before someone decides to turn you into minced meat. Chop chop.
No kidding.
Bloody hell! Damn it!
DedSec? Caitlin Lau here. I wanted to thank you. I'd be nothing but an anatomy lesson by now. Or a pile of ashes.
You'll be happy to know that Inspector Lau... Seems your mate took quite a bashing and has wound up in hospital. They won't be available for some time. If you're feeling clever, you might consider recruiting a paramedic to the team. It's a brilliant way to shorten that hospital stay and get your teammate back online.
Received. Let's keep this by the book, over.
What a rush.
Suspect is unsighted. Unsighted sweeping area. Terminating pursuit and coming back.
Got a potential recruit for you. I'll mark them on your map. I've heard from Inspector Lau. We're ready for the briefing. Mary Kelly heads up the most powerful crime family in London, Clan Kelly, which should at least be easy to remember.
Under her old man, they were a bit player. Then he died. Sabine here, Inspector Lau. I'm curious how you think you can...
this is the Bug. Hello, Resistors, it's Bug time. Are you all sitting comfortably? No? Good. That's as it should be. This is the Bug. I'm Andy, and joining me to analyse the latest blowflies to emerge from the corpse of a once free Britain, it's Alice.
Hello, Andy.
And today, we're going to talk to you...
Yeah, I see some mental stuff.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Security here is state-of-the-art, quite impenetrable. Unless, of course, you flew a drone through the window one of Mary's mouth breathers left open.
The recording device is in her security room.
Getting there should be a simple matter of navigating the vents.
What the fuck?
She's using these people as house servants, against their will.
Horrible in itself, but a million times worse knowing they end up as unwilling organ donors.
You better get yourself together, mate. I'm this way in front of the missus, and you're on the chopping block.
I don't know what you want. I just want to go home.
Home? This is your home. Now, when the price is right, you'll get another. What?
You have a real fucking attitude problem. Do you know that?
Please, I need help.
Fucking idiot. Do you piss everyone off the way you're pissing me off, you wanker? Stupid git.
That's it. Let's see what kind of recording we've got on her. Just look at this place. This is what comes of old crooked money. The Kelly family has been profiting from people's misery for a long time. She's got this shit all over the manor.
So you've been in there before? Is that how you ended up in the basement of the Southwark incinerator?
We needed something incriminating, so we decided someone had to get in here and plant a bug. I wasn't going to assign someone else to do that. You saw how Mary uses the people she grabs out of the EPC, and the staff's uniform's not hard to mimic, so I went in. What I didn't know was that she had intel on our investigation, my team. I thought going off book would stop the leaks, but she still knew we were coming. She tortured me for the names of my team, tried to break me, but cops don't give up cops. Turned out she already knew the whole unit and put hits out on them. The woman is a mind-fucker.
You're probably moments away from getting one of those chips yourself when we found you.
That's how I ended up on that butcher's table. So many reasons to want to rid the world of her, but it wouldn't be enough to just put one in her brain. My mates died trying to bring her to justice. I have to honor that.
have you? What have you done to yourself after everything I've done for you?
You made me a slave. All of us. Please, let me go. Take this thing out.
Back to your old life. Back to nothing. Back to you 2.5 screaming blighters in your dead-end job and sucking off the dole. You don't want that, love. This microchip is scary, I know, but I got to keep tracks on my merchandise, don't I? And this kitchen knife, that won't do it, love. Cutting yourself affects my bottom line.
I can't live like this anymore.
No. You're all right there. It's all right, sweetheart, because I have another use for you. Ooh, paying attention, are we? Good. Be sure and spread the word. You know where this one goes. Get these two and all the others over to the venue and ready for the sale.
Right away, Mum. Also, the foreign investors have already landed and the drones are programmed, ready to deliver the invitations and the coordinates to all the guests.
Is that initiative I'm smelling, Peter? Initiative can be a dangerous thing. Can be misinterpreted. Fuck's sake.
This is insane. How did Mary get her hands on this kind of tech? It takes a sick mind to come up with killer microchips.
Perhaps a disease mind, but definitely an ingenious one. Perfect psych profile for a group like Zero Day, wouldn't you say?
Her affiliations aren't my priority, Bagley. She's keeping these people enslaved. And it sounds as if she's selling them. This is huge.
So that's what the chip does. The second you do something they don't like, they murder you and sell all your insights.
DedSec, we'll have to crash that slave auction. Get all the information we can out of there. The location will be on the invitations. She hasn't sent out the invitation yet, but when she does...
Bagley, monitor the drone networks. Give us a heads up when Mary sends out her fleet. Until then, I reckon we're in a holding pattern.
I'll get in touch if I hear about anything else that might interest you. Cheers, DedSec.
Since we're waiting for our cordial invitation to Mary Kelly's tasteless theme party, we can finally get back to what really matters, solving the mystery. There's a potential recruit you may want to check out. Pushing your location.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Suspects reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile. Moving to the hostile's location, over.
Any sign of the target? Anyone?
Another bullet.
Negative. Suspect is gone. Issue an 8.
London, this is 404, the first peer-to-peer hacktivist network. All are welcome. If you want to make a difference, join us. We're taking down the elite, one contract at a time.
Found that on the dark web. Looks like all the cool kids are forming hacker groups these days. But this 404 might actually come in handy in our fight. If all are welcome, that means we are too. I say we infiltrate 404, we get their connections, we get their assets.
If you play nice, they might even help you take out Zero Day. For that matter, maybe they are Zero Day. Only one way to find out. I found Street View images of a CTOS hub that's been covered in 404 graffiti. They're marking their territory like an overexcited chihuahua. Dropping the location of the hub on your map.
I hate putting Mary Kelly on the back burner while she continues to destroy lives with those microchips, but for now, we've no choice.
Then perhaps it's time to have a closer look at the elephant in the room. Nigel Cass, billionaire warmonger and current CEO of our local horde of thugs, Albion BMC.
Cass certainly profited most from the bombings. We can inspire London to resist from now till forever, but it still won't break Albion's grip on the city. Not with Cass at the
Auto-drive
top.
now enabled.
I get that, but we're talking about London, a man in charge of the bloody
Auto-drive
PMC.
now disabled.
That's got the whole of London in terror. What you want us to do, eh? Sneak in?
Bagley's come across a possible gap in Cass's armor. An ex-insider, ex-friend with an axe to grind. He'd be an asset if we could find and convince him to work with us. Come to the safe house. We'll talk it through.
Located the CTOS hub.
If you are listening to this, it means you want to learn more about 404. Know what we know. Do what we do. Make your way to the Walkie Talkie Club. It's no big secret that the club is a front for Clan Kelly, but the place has other secrets too. More will be revealed there.
The hub just dumped a massive load of data into your optic. How forward?
By now, you must have reached 20 Fenchurch Street. The Walkie Talkie Club is located at the top of the building. Lift access only.
You have arrived at the Walkie Talkie Club, where those with more money than sense come to lose both.
The Walkie Talkie Club is frequented by all manner of crooked elites. And the owners, Clan Kelly, have an AI in place to collect blackmail material. Find that AI, and let's see for ourselves what these corrupt scumbags have to hide.
Think about what you're doing!
They've got a...
Stress yourself a bit, yeah? Whatever. See if I care anymore. I can't believe it. Get paid leave, and I get stuck in sensitivity. Bollocks. It's unacceptable.
I mean, I guess these actors go about with their shit in their backpacks.
Whoa! Holy shit!
Right,
I can't believe this. They want to try to test me? They'll see what.
Hey! Watch it!
Why does this always bloody happen?
Frankly, you asked me.
Oh, just wait till you see this.
Okay, shut your mouth. Get on with your life. Isn't that awful? I'm saying it was arson. I'm just saying, you know,
Stop this right now!
benefits, yeah?
Just take it easy. This will not end well. I should have never messed with it.
Say they're safe. Come on, you better.
You're fit as fuck. All right.
Fine, whatever. What is this fuckery? I want to go home.
You choose your chance. Yeah, give me your mobile. Oh, people are trying my patience.
You're just being stupid now.
Okay. Get away.
Can't get hold of it. Shut your mouth. Get on with your life. It's all right there. Drop me a line. Let me know it's all right. No, shit. Oh my God.
Thanks for the...
Burn down. That's what I want. Yeah. Hold down building, and I have no idea. I'll show that one day. Hey. Frankly, you asked me. Kind of suspicious. Okay. Double time. Isn't that all? I'm not saying it's not. I'm saying, you know, we don't know.
Man, what's that?
Well, you worked hard and persevered, and now we have nothing. The AI is not actually here, just a relay sending the club's data off-site. I'll find where it's all going, and you find a way out of this loud, obnoxious sweat hole. Deal? Deal.
What is this exactly?
What now? What? That. I'm just sick of all these drones flying around. They're like everywhere. You think they're a friend? You know, one day they signal. I know.
I've done some digging, and it looks like the facial recognition AI was created by Broker Tech.
Broker Tech? They're one of the biggest software companies on the planet. Always keep their noses clean, too. If they're buying blackmail material from the Kellys, that's big news.
Everything the AI is collecting here is being sent directly to Broker Tech HQ. We have to go there to get the data.
All units, possible suspect or suspects reported near your location. Received. We'll engage if necessary. All units, target is now on foot. Over.
I had them. Where did they go? target is long gone. Disengage. Over and out.
You have arrived at BrokerTech, lead innovators in software and AI technology, founded by its CEO, Sky Larson, when she was just 25. Talk about an overachiever.
Ooh, juicy secrets, eh? So, this is where they store the dirt on rich trucks who pay to keep it hidden. We should release it all.
I believe that's exactly what our 404 friend has in mind.
I'm onto it.
Give it up!
Stay away from me.
Moving along.
This shotgun! This is the end of the line. Where did you... Seeking cover!
Engaging target.
Think you're tough, huh? Taking cover!
Target is firing! Backside the shot! You're done, my friend. Hostile's been hit! Providing suppressive fire! I'm taking a bullet!
Don't see anyone.
They got away! Shit!
I have all the blackmail data, and dear God, people are disgusting. I wonder how this family values politician will appreciate his S&M sessions on public display. Oh well, let's find out. Blackmail data is hereby leaked.
Fantastic. Your mama can't send up for some squiller like that.
I'd say it's a thankless job, but someone just sent us a video link named thankyou.mp4. So at least it's a one-thank job.
Show me.
You have completed your first contract with 404, the dark web's first peer-to-peer hacktivist network. I am in the network. I give the contracts. That's all you need to know about me. I'm nobody. I'm Nelt. I'm also connected to your optic now, so let's see who you are. Hold on. Are you a DedSec? Oh, this is fucking mint, this. Yeah, that's more like it. Fortune's smiling on us today, DedSec. The world is fucked. We can help each other set things right. I'm at Somerset House staking out contracts. Come and find me. Let's talk. Laters.
Ooh, that girl is all about us.
Who is she, Bob?
I've run Nout's name and face through the usual databases and turned up nothing. Oh, Nout. Right, just got that.
So, we're gonna meet up with this girl? I mean, I guess she's a stranger. Is that dangerous?
Worth the risk, in my opinion. She seems like a real DedSec fan, and I'd certainly rather have her as a friend than an enemy.
If she isn't with Zero Day, she might know who is. And if she is with Zero Day, it's probably a trap. Either way, we'll have new information.
Agreed. Let's do it. I was afraid I might meet you one day.